This is David Wortman. I've had a couple agencies ask me for an easier way to display the data from Smartsheets. So this video is going to be a quick way to show that. So I'm going to go into Ceph and download Ceph's LIHEAP data. So do a right click on the tab and then export to Excel. And then the sheet's going to come up here. I'm actually going to open it because I've got one ready for that. So right here is the way the data will come out. You see this is your data from Smartsheets in Excel, and it's presented vertically. So each entry is a row. We're going to add a sheet, and then we're going to come back here to the sheet with the data. And the data, I'm going to do some quick keys here. So I hold down Control and then use the right arrow. You can see that the data goes through column FZ. So I'm going to hold down Control and Shift and go down, use the down arrow, and the data goes down to row 62. So now I'm in FZ and I have from row 1 to row 62 highlighted. I continue to hold Control and Shift and do the left arrow. And now I have all the data between A1 and FZ62. I'm going to right click and copy that data and come into sheet 1 and do a right click, paste succession, and transpose. So now all the data is here and it's presented vertically so each application is one column. So I'm going to click here to grab the entire sheet. So left of A on top of 1, get the entire sheet. Now I'm going to go on to one of the columns and change the column width to 50. Now the data presents like this. I did, before I started this, I went in and I made up names here. So this is not PII, this is dummy data. So I've got all of this highlighted here. I'm going to do a left click. So it's just a little easier to read. All the data is left justified. And now you'll see why in a little bit, but I'm going to grab the last name, do a copy, and then I'm going to paste that in the top row and highlight that. That's going to be for ease of viewing here in just a second. So now we have all the data presented vertically with the name of the last name of the head of household in the top row. Okay, now we're going to go to print, and you can see that the left column is on here, but there's no other data on the page. What we need to do is change the margins to narrow margin, and then the one row of data or one application is shown. Oh, I forgot to do something. We have to go back now to the sheet, and what we need to do is go to page layout, print titles, and we're going to repeat rows at top. We're going to repeat row 1, repeat columns to the left. We're going to repeat column A. Okay, now we're finished. Now if we go back to print, you'll see that we have the name of the head of household as the top row, and the information is presented with one application per page. It goes 5 pages long, and now the next page will go into the next application. I'm not going to go to that because it has PII, but no, actually it doesn't, so we can show. So here we go. This is the second application. So you would be able to split this out. If you go from page 1 to page 49, you're going to have the first 10 applications because each application shows up as 5 pages. So now we can print, and we'll save this to the desktop. and now it should open up as a PDF file. So it's a PDF file with each application being 5 pages long. So it's something that you could break it up 5 pages at a time. So if you want each of your intake workers to have 10 applications, you would just get 50 pages at a time. So that's the way that I think may be the easiest for you to send out the information. Then your intake worker can just copy and paste the information into STARS or LIHEAP.net. Thank you.